archaeologist. It's your boy, the John Struck. That's not how I introduce myself, but whatever. I'm having a case of the Golden Idol adventure. I've not spoken out loud for several hours, and that is showing. Oh, why am I here? Oh, I'm here for several reasons. As you can, yes, I'm about to begin a Lemurian vampire adventure, which is a part of one of the Golden Idol mysteries. That is to say, it's one of the DLC, the continuation of the story of the case of the Golden Idol. It is also Day 48, Project 99. We are halfway there. And we are living on a prayer, sort of, because, I mean, if we hide this, that says the game I was previously playing, which I should have hidden. Should actually show this here. Actually, I've barely started because I stopped at day 30. There's 2 pages of this gumph. There's all that as well. But like, I did that several months ago, and I didn't get to 99 days. We're sort of continuing here. Anyway, Day 48, it's this game. Had I not faffed, I would have played some Devil May Cry today as well, but I did faff. So we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to do the Thursday Friday playlist, which is fine because I always promise one of those 2 days. Let us continue. Was that a good introduction? But there we go. We have well, where could the story go? Ignore it. We now know, of course. We have this original story which we've played. The series of murders and deaths, and of course, at the end of the story, Golden Idol was lost. Though not forever, because there is a sequel that has been announced. And I actually, once I saw the video, the announcement video, it was in the middle of like the end of the world, the end of the year, like game awards. That's what it's called, the Game Awards. How do words work? And I was like, wait a minute, I thought the idol was destroyed. And I looked and I was like, yeah, the gem and the idol was split, but like, there's no reason you couldn't just put them back together. It would just take a while, and you know, a couple of 100 years, yeah, it's enough time. But like, they had to go backwards. Those 2 people. Let's go back here. Those 2 people at the start of this game. Well, where did those 2 come from? And we know where those 2 came from. They came from this adventure here, where they went to the island of Lemuria. See one of them there. There's like he's the smart one, but he wasn't that smart because he got himself murdered. So I'm assuming we're going further back now to how the Lemurians. Let's briefly click on this one. That is, I guess those 2. Yeah, hang on. Oh. Wasn't fun times for those guys. Yeah, I think this one probably is more useful for us. Let's remind ourselves how the heck we even move around. How do we move around? Ah, there we go. We go like that. So I'm looking for a particular scene. Is it here? No. It's not there either. Is it? Where is it? You. Because if we go in here, where is it? There it is. I'm looking for the actual golden idol. Either way, Let us begin a new adventure. Oh, there are lots of people here. So the first episode, dot, line, and triangle, is the enigmatic expiration of the harmonious island commune. Golden Idol Mysteries, Lemurian Vampire, the enigmatic expiration of a harmonious island commune. That's what I just said. Those... So, we could do some thinking if we want. Well, this is a freebie. This is just for my head to fit in. It's great. Charlie Brooker went to the circus and spoke the Game Awards. Because according to local tradition, whenever the Game Awards endangers the cricket goes and explodes the sandwiches to the tomorrow until the next time. After the Womble was spoken, the Game Awards was activated to drink spices, and Brian Adams died. We're going to need some amount of words, and there are all these identities. We have all these new players in our game. Is it just the one? No, it's not. We have an entire island. I'm assuming. Ooh, we have time. We are in the dawn. No, we have the day. We have the night. And we have the dawn. It's new, a somewhat new gimmick, but we can see the day, the night, and the dawn reflected there. If we go to Spite of Lanka, we have 3 dice. And if we go to this game, we'd have numbers. Okay. It's dangerous to approach the island. The storm, most radiant Raja. Hang on, what did... Oh, yeah, because... okay, no. Let us actually begin with this. It's too dangerous to approach the island in the storm, most radiant Raja. I know you. We must. I am out of time. I hear and obey. Well, let us start, but we can go here, of course. And we cannot select anything up there. We can sort of see... is that the boat? Are they crashed? And there's the shore, and presumably you go up there. You can see the boat. My prince, you are alive. It is thanks to Karma that we have evaded death. And been brought to the same beach. Oh, Jayan, and trust you with guarding and ensuring the safety of the Lemurian prince's son, Kubirikera. There we go, there's a nice freebie for us. The old priest shared with me secrets of the Fountain of Youth, but I suspect he may have disclosed more valuable information to his son, Raja. Right, before we do that, we want to turn... No, I don't want to... I want all that off. I want... how do I... What does this button do? Yes, I would like those off, please. We'll turn them back on if I get stumped. My father is dead, Jayan, and the last of the Gamini family. Now you serve only me as my royal blade master. You must address me as Raja. So this isn't before, because that guy was alive in the other scenario. Unless it's like in between. Please do not harm us. We barely survived the storm. We have unharmed and come in peace. January the 10th, 1741, and we can zoom, which is a thing I forgot we could do. I'm going to unzoom. That's kind of weird. It is day 55 of my imprisonment. We have been at sea for 2 weeks, and apparently Monkey Paw Island is within reach. Will their wishes come true? But like, it's gonna get there. It won't be what they bargained for. Today, played Bass G, played some Pajak with me, shared a story of conquest. There is something noble about this man. It is day 56 of my imprisonment. We were, of course, to arrive at the island tomorrow. However, a storm is brewing, and so I expect we will be... What? Delayed a day or two. Tisa continues to promise me riches in exchange for secrets pertaining to the Fountain of Youth. With this new fellow, who are you? Why have you come to our peaceful island? It's a big wooden staff. We've forgotten about the importance of sharing. Those poor souls have barely survived their ordeal in the storm. We should welcome them to our village, feed them and tend to their wounds. Okay. Hoping that's everything here. What about night? Oh no, I guess that was Lanka last time. I'd have to go through it again. Thank you for your kind words, but it was a short vote. Sometimes they do bicker, but only because they have the best interests of our commune at heart. Sometimes I think the cooler votes against Mongo. Here comes Mongo. Just to spite him, they really shouldn't drag you into every small decision. They should be trying to reduce your stress. Be respectful, Tisa. Time you'll learn of our ways. Can you stop pushing this empty cart around? Do some real work. Zano will not be happy if you continue to shirk your duties and will not get supper. Even the senior villagers have to work for their food despite their age, but I haven't seen that old man do anything useful around here. Is he sick? A clue has been added to the thinking panel. Ah, no. It lies. It was a thing. I'm gonna have to move my head. There's a whole thing. There isn't less, there's more. It says order the tiles chronologically. In case you're curious. We should stop playing. I have to practice our history tiles or Auntie Lavu won't be happy with me. I wish I knew how to read so I could order them by their names. Brute. Ancestors. Discovers. Emerges. Dweller. Protection. Okay. You don't need to know how to read, silly. Just look at the pictures. They all make sense. Auntie isn't scary compared to Sterner. Sterner told my mum off yesterday and made my mum cried. Community. From Sentinel. Tower. Lemurian. Banishes. We'll put myself briefly on this side. So it'd be kind of nice if we had less, but let's start from here. Let's say, like, we might change our mind later, but Would we want it like this, where he goes into there and then there's two people going? No, because like there's two of them and then he zaps one. We know this happens before these two. Let's put this there. Assuming this is the Lemurian vampire. Okay. Lemurian banishes ancestors. I'm assuming the sentence makes sense once you finish it as well. So so they end up on the island. That could be at the end either. Dweller. Okay, hang on. Let's put Dweller there. Ancestors. Brute Lemurian banishes ancestors. Dweller. Sentinel merges from tower. Dweller discovers protection. Community doesn't seem to be right, otherwise it would go woo. Brute. Okay, so let's look at the story. They're the brute. Lemurian, like that. They get on there. It's this way round. Brute banishes Lemurian ancestors. Sentinel emerges from tower. Community protection? 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. I don't want to brute force it. Like on purpose. I don't know what could be wrong. This has not helped me. Because the switching any two next to each other like that makes more than two incorrect. So like one in every pair. All of the one in. It just means one in each pair is correct, and more than that. I don't know. It's going to be really obvious, isn't it? We know its brute banishes Lemurian ancestors. Because, like, that's the bit that makes the most sense. And we can't, like, massively change anything. The pairs have at least one correct in. Oh, cool. Okay. Dweller emerges. Yeah, you know what? That's Dweller emerges from tower. Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. Damn it! Oh, damn it! I knew that was afterwards. As well, it's connected, isn't it? He hadn't even emerged from the tower, so that was me being dumb. Dweller emerges from tower. Sentinel discovers community protection. Okay. Yeah, I actually put that there because of the mountain. And I didn't really consider what this picture was, and then it's like really obvious once I've done it. There we go. It's easier for me because I have magical powers. With this room here. I agree with Lavu. Vote against as well. We have enough disruption from the people who washed up on the shore. Do not need more change. I have enough on my plate with all 3 newcomers being my responsibility. Okay. These are the votes, of course. Are their names backwards? Or is it? These are the initials. I'm glad that Sutal agreed with me. No good ever comes from pointless tinkering. We should focus on the stability of our commune and leave things to work well alone. We have a 1-year-old, 3-year-old, 5-year-old, and a 6-year-old. Oh no, 6 older than 9-year-olds. Stop complaining, Vivalis. I have more people to take care of than you, and I manage it just fine. Alright, if this is the result of the vote, I will stop my experiments with the yams, but I still believe I could get something tasty and new in a couple of generations, which would increase the variety in our food. Now we can talk about the issue of the lazy newcomer. Okay, no, I was actually literally wrong about that, wasn't I? Lavu. You are Sutal. You are. Done that already, haven't I? So Sutal and Lavu. S and L. Sutal and Lavu. Okay, let's we'll do this. So we know it's SVL. K and K. Okay. The ZK is tomorrow your incantation expires. Vito. Once you've lived here long enough, you'll understand. Sorry I have to run. Kula gave me a lot of tasks today. Better not to cross her. What is this scored on the wall? Yesterday that wall was clear. Day 13 on the island. Kruplu was very excited to tell me everything about the purple peas. Fascinating that with very little tending they provide so much nutrition to everyone in the valley. Commune, enjoyed chatting with him because people are somewhat secretive here. It's day 14 on the island. It amazes me how harmonious and calm life is on the village. We adult has to work no matter their lifespan. It is not arduous. Perhaps this is how life should always be. Who are these people? They are Lemurians, but I've not heard of their dialect anywhere. Locals are enigmatic about their history, but I've overheard child chanting. The Exodus came first, then finding of the accursed, last tragedy dispersed. Do a G on you. Rider's dwelling. Yes, I did, as Virilis asked, and bought the repair materials to fight his dwelling. But tell me, are those really rubies and sapphires and golden coins that children are playing with? You mean those shiny bits and pieces? They're scattered around everywhere. Matt had taught us the children can play with those trinkets as long as they're big enough so the children cannot choke on them. Sometimes I think the cooler votes against Mom Go just to spite him. They really shouldn't drag you into every decision. Try to reduce your stress. Never mind the shit. Here comes Mom Go. Okay, cooler Mom Go. Cooler. One of those is cooler and one of those is Mom Go. Let's move you three. We can sort of... I should know G's second name, shouldn't I? We'll put them... Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I forgot that I'd switched. We're going to be hiding some stuff, Dave. Just deal with the names. So, we have Cooler and presumably Kruplu on this side. We have Sutal, Virilis, and Lavu on the other. So, KS. I mean, I've only got one S. I'm KZ. SV. SV. VM. And LM. Give that a go. Lavu. V S L V S V. I've already said that you're. Fearless. Did I forget this K? No, because it's Superior Kara. No, I've not. I don't want hints. Oh, do you know what? We still have like... Oh, not that one. We'll get out of here. You still have this one. Nagana bin Gad Bol Bazaar. Oh, we found the golden idol. Huh. So he's less a vampire and more somebody that has the golden idol on him. Oh. Why does that hat help him? Just because it's a helmet and you can't laser somebody with a helmet on? That's kind of funny, actually. So it's not like a magic hat, it's any hat. I only have most of the words, so I'm actually just going to turn everything back on. Because that's not bloody faff. Matter. There we go. You matter? You're not even on the list of people. Your teaser. Who's a Barricera then? Tomorrow your incantation expires. Fatu. Kishi Fatu. Button, John. Ah, there we go. We have a new clue. Valley commune laws. Big decisions are voted on by the whole commune. Smaller decisions are decided on by the council members. If the council vote is tied, whoever is available from the commune joins the vote. Guardian of responsibilities. Guardian of males represents the care of the males of the commune. Guardian of the females represents the care for the females of the commune. Guardians of agriculture is responsible for farm work and food allocation. Guardian of children is responsible for health and education of all young. Okay. What am I missing? So he must be the Suberi Kara. Oh, of course he is. Yep, that makes sense. That's the priest's son, and that is the prince. Gamini. Yeah, it's Ji-Jian. We've met Ji-Jian before. We have an M, which means one of the Mongos is Mongo. I shouldn't guess. But you must be a K. We'll keep this on. So it's either KS or KZ. So it's Kula and Kwaplu. Oh, fuck, I'm just gonna be lazy. Right, that's a Mongo. Well, shit. Okay. So, Guardian of Males, Guardian of Females, Guardian of Agriculture, Guardian of Children. So... Sterna is more important than Auntie. Lavu. So let's say Lavu is guardian of children, which I thought was Matter or Mongo. Phyto's dwelling. Okay, who's in charge of agriculture? Zano is. I don't have a Zano up here. KZ. Do have it. Okay, there's probably clues on what they're carrying, like you have plants on you. Oh no, we know you're... Oh, hang on. You're cooler. No, you're Lavu. You're LM. Okay, lazy newcomer. We should perhaps consider taking off everything that isn't, like, known. Zanu. So, VZ? No, it's VM. You has to be. Nobody ever says full names, do they? Yeah, I'm thinking of taking off everything that isn't guaranteed. We have some ideas, but like let's be like more there we go. Also, let's just take the people we already know the names of. Just make sure their names are right. They're standing next to each other, aren't they? So it's Tisa Gamini, Zubiri Kera, Jayan G. Let's like... And it has to happen after this scene as well. Tisa Gamini, Zubiri Kera, Jayan G. Yeah, the game gives us some freebies. We'll take it. So, Kabiri... Jayan... We'll put that way over there. G... Superior. Am I just really, really, really bad at remembering things from like a second ago? The answer is yes. And I did it again, didn't I? So I'm just gonna just going to double check because I mean...